Hello everyone, my name is Asyrafchazz and welcome back to yet another One Piece card game video. And the One Piece is real! The official Japanese Twitter page for the One Piece card game just dropped a heck of a bombshell on us. They revealed our first super rare of OP-02 and it is none other than Whitebeard himself. I am so... It totally caught me by surprise, but I'm so glad that it did that. So we're going to talk about Whitebeard today, and we're going to talk about a little bit about the effect, and we can kind of see what kind of home Whitebeard will end up being in OP-02. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving a like and subscribing if you want to keep up to date with more One Piece card game content. Now without further ado, let's take a look at our first super rare of OP-02, which is Whitebeard. Alright, so here is the card itself. Oh my god, it looks so good. So we actually talked about the artwork of the card before on this channel, and I thought it was going to be the alternate art, but turns out it's just the regular super rare. And it being just the regular super rare looking this good, I can't imagine how the alternate art will look like. So I'm really excited about it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a heck of a time away, so we'll just be patient until that drops. But here we go, Edward Newgate. Whitebeard himself, our first ever super rare from OP-02. It's a 9-cost, 10,000 power with the special attribute, part of the 4 Emperors and Whitebeard Pirates, and he's in red. So that's pretty awesome as well. We got 2 Yonkos in red, Shanks and now Whitebeard. So his ability is on play to one of your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the start of your next turn. That's incredible. Then you cannot add cards from your life area to your hand by your effects during this turn. Now his second ability is Dawn ×2, which means having 2 Dawn attached to him when attacking, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 3,000 or less power. So a lot to take in. This is an extremely strong card. This is big red, 9 cost, 10,000 power is just incredible. We've seen these kind of stat lines, in the form of like Shanks, some of the bigger cards out there, and it's great. I'm so happy to see like Whitebeard being like super powerful, as he should be. So let's talk about the first effect real quick. So up to one of your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the start of your next turn. That means your leader, if you're using like for example Monkey D. Luffy as your red leader, when you drop Whitebeard down, he's effectively 7,000 power until the start of your next turn, which means on your opponent's turn he's still 7,000 power. He's like, Whitebeard gives your leader a plus 2,000 counter on it like by default. That's incredible. That's actually really quite strong. It's very defensive, and I feel like red does need a little bit more help in that regard, so that's perfectly okay. I've been thinking about this card ever since it was spoiled. If Whitebeard only has this ability, if Whitebeard only has this on play, your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the start of your next turn, he's already playable. Like, I would play him in a heartbeat if he only has that ability. The fact that he has some additional abilities is just like gravy. It's the cherry on top of this beautiful Whitebeard sundae, and it's great. Oh my god, like red has another potential top end card that they can include. You can pair it with Shanks. They have double Yonko in your deck. Let's do it. And his second ability is then you cannot add cards from your life area to your hand by your effects during this turn. So right now we don't have a lot more context because we only seen Whitebeard from OP-02, but we can take a look at a card like Sanji, which for its ability to activate, you have to take a life from your life area and put it to your hand. So does this kind of like, I'm curious to know the interaction between these two. Like, if you want to use Sanji's ability to activate it, but Whitebeard negates that effect, you cannot add cards from a life area to your hand. Does that mean like Sanji's ability is still activated? I feel like that's how it's gonna work, which means like OP-02 would potentially have cards that would require you to take life for the effect to activate, and Whitebeard is kind of like stopping that, like, hey, my sons, don't do it, don't take your life away, just let it stay in the life area, you need it. And the cards that will have those effects are like, yeah, okay, pops, but I'll still get the effect. I think that's how it works. And if that's how it works, then it's going to be incredibly strong. If Sanji is the best case, I mean, there's Cavendish, which is another card that has a similar type of effect, but it only gives it rush, so you can't really play Whitebeard and then have Cavendish because, they all have like some of the total cost is more than 10. So Sanji can be on the field before Whitebeard comes into play. So I'm expecting to see a lot of these kind of effects along the same area, like taking life and adding it to your hand to activate a certain effect. So Whitebeard is definitely going to be like the linchpin in that kind of strategy. So I'm really excited to see what Red has in store for us in OP-02. This might be a Whitebeard Pirates thing, and I'm really excited to see more. I know it's too early for OP-02, but thank you to the One Piece Card Game Twitter account or the One Piece Card Game marketing team for putting this out, because damn, he looks good and he's strong. But let's take a look at the second ability. Dawn ×2, when attacking, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 3000 or less power. You already know that these kind of effect on Robin, on Beppo is really quite strong. But on a top end card, it might not be as strong, but it can get rid of some of the small blockers, like the chump blockers. You know, it kind of works in a similar way as Shang's effect, but in a separate way. So it's really quite cool to see. Dawn 2, you know, it's a little bit high because Robin only needs Dawn 1, but I can understand why it needs to have that kind of Dawn cost on Whitebeard, because, you know, he's already a very strong card on its own. And if you're pairing it with like the Monkey D. Luffy starter deck, I mean, you can attach one Rested Dawn to Whitebeard and then still have another one, attach it to Whitebeard. This is a really good card to be including with all the lists that we see for the Monkey D. Luffy as the leader. So I think this card will definitely see some use in OP-02 for sure, especially in Luffy decks if you want to go for the long grindy games. This card is perfect. I'm really love the kind of set design of this card from just what we've seen from Whitebeard alone. I feel like there's a lot of potential for what we see in Red, you know, taking life effects, and then like KOing your opponent's characters with 3000 power or less. And you know Red's gonna have a lot of minus power effects in OP-02. We've already seen like Round Table, we've already seen Otama. And I'm pretty sure in the future we'll get more of those kind of effects and it will pair really well with Whitebeard. So I'm really excited for that. Alright, so since we're talking about some of the new cards out there, I just want to take some time to talk about another new card that is coming like in the release coming soon, which is a new promo, Smoker promo. I'm not sure which magazine this comes from. If you guys know, please put it in the comment section below. This is a new Smoker promo, similar to how we got Luffy in the previously, and now we got Smoker. So Smoker is 3 cost, 5000 power, the special attribute, part of the Marines, and his ability is Dawn 1. It means having 1 Dawn attached to him. Can't be KO'd when battling characters without special attribute. So it's similar to like Luffy, where, you know, can't be KO'd by characters with like strike attribute. So maybe this is kind of the way that they are putting the promo cards. Like it's a good effect, but it's not strong to that extent. And you know, if you want to pick up this promo and get it for your collection, you can. Just, you know, you don't have to feel the need to get a playset of this. It looks cool though. I think the Smoker looks really cool. I think Smoker is just a cool character in general. So if you are planning to pick up promos of this, just, you know, pick up the one. And then lastly, and I think this is going to be a big blow to people's wallets, it's another announcement that there's going to be a new product line for the championship sets, similar to what we've seen for the Yamato and the Monkey D. Luffy promo. Now it's Shanks and Trafalgar D. Water Law. This is the 1 cost 1000 blocker law from the blue starter deck, the one with Crocodile on it. And it's this law promo and it looks really cool, and I'm pretty sure prices of this are going to be really high as well. But if you're a Trafalgar Law fan, I think you do have to pick it up. I'm not sure what the prices are going to settle out at. The Luffy promo from the championships, the prices are crazy. It's like $300, $400, $500. So I know some people have already bought it. I wish I had a copy, but you know what, I'm trying to not spend so much. Still trying to complete OP-01. But yeah, this law looks really good. So all you Trafalgar D. Water Law fans out there, you really have to try and get this promo up. I'm pretty sure all of these championship promos will make their way to the English release once you guys have bigger events, and you're gonna have a lot of fun. And hopefully everyone in the English release regions will definitely have a chance to pick up this promo as well. So that's it from me for today. I just really wanted to talk about Whitebeard. I'm so excited that he got revealed, he got spoiled, and we got to take a look at his abilities. And I'm really excited for OP-02. I'm still on an OP-01 high, but like I just really want to open more boxes of OP-02. So I'm really excited for that. I am aware that the super pre-release is coming soon for those in the English region of the One Piece card game, and I just want to say all the best to everyone who's playing in the super pre-release. Just make sure you take your time in playing, and just analyze your strategy, test it out on Tabletop Sim or whatever with your friends or like some of the people on the Discord, and just have a grand old time. And all the best. You know, that winner promo looks really good, and I'm excited to see where the price lines up once it's all said and done. But all the best to everyone who is participating in the super pre-release. Well, that's it from me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update video. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.